But have you ever signed a film for thinking about the box office prospect of the film?
Surprisingly, I've never done that. It's always been something that was scaring me. जब तक इज्जत नहीं है तो numbers का भी क्या फायदा है? किसी को पता थोड़ी है क्या box office numbers होंगे. He came and I just said, "Hi, Papa," and he was like, "अच्छा आप हैं?" And then he just gave me a very warm hug, and I never saw him as the Irfan Khan. I always saw him as my father.
ये तो चैटर बहुत टाइम से चल रहा है about the age difference that the actor between the actor and the actress.
Everything is addressed. The age difference is addressed in my opening scene. The reason you don't feel that thing is because Veer and Rani's connection is way deeper.
Hello and welcome to India Today. This is Anita Brito in conversation with the very talented Radhika Madan. Hello Radhika, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Very well. So Radhika, how does it feel, to see the audience's response to the film? How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's extremely overwhelming. I feel so grateful. Just receiving a lot of love and it's nice. It feels great.
Were you expecting this kind of a response to your role? See, I will not talk about the film, but about your character, about your role, the entire. There are a lot of people, there are a lot of audiences, and your fans are only talking about your performance. So, were you expecting that kind of response?
No. I thought like with every character that you play, you almost like you put in a lot of hard work and then you just forget about it. You're like, ab pata nahi. I thought that हाँ बुराई नहीं करेंगे, but I never thought that I'll get so much of love for this character, and that's the reason I feel extremely overwhelmed right now. It's beautiful, and yeah, it feels great.
Any compliments that came your way and you're just cherishing it right now?
It's a big one. So I think like somebody, I don't want to believe this, but they said that I remind them of Sridevi ma'am, which was it was a big deal for me. I don't think I can ever come close to her, but them saying it, just made my night, and I'm not taking it seriously at all. I'm like, great, good, made my night. That is it. I can't ever.
But how do you handle this success, the pressure and the expectation that comes, with a film's success?
I don't take it seriously.
Not yet, in so many years.
So I don't take the failures also to my heart. So I'm pretty neutral. I try to stay neutral. If film fails or if I'm not appreciated that much, I just say that I ask myself this question, that did I give my 100%? If the answer is yes, I'm like, great, let's move on. And the same thing happens here, that I'm getting love, but are you happy with their performance? Could you do better, or do you give 100%? If the answer is yes, I'm like, great, what's next? So I try to stay neutral. I try to, and that is it. So I'm like, yeah, it's all play.
But I hope you also celebrate the success in a way, like silently. But yes, do you?
My parents tell me like that you need to celebrate your successes, otherwise your life is gonna pass you by in a second. And I think when they tell me, that's when I take a pause and I'm like, oh, what just happened in my life? Okay, great. So I feel I do recognize it, I do give it that respect and gratitude, and then I move on. And
what was your family's reaction to the film? Have they watched it?
Of course, they were there at the first screening. Yeah.
What did they think of it?
They were crying, and it's always the same story. It's always so it hits me whenever I see myself on the big screen. I realize it either when I see the trailer or when I see myself on the big screen when the credit comes. That what have I done? Who have I worked with? That's when it sinks in. It never sinks in while I'm shooting. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. It didn't sink in when I was performing with Irfan sir, but when I saw the trailer, I was bawling. So same thing happened in Pataka or in this one. So I was also watching the film for the first time with my family. It was a family and friends screening in Delhi, and so my name came. So it said Akshay Kumar, Paresh Rawal, Radhika Madan, and I just started tearing up, and I was just trying to hide and I looked to my left and my parents were bawling. So it's the same case. See, they feel extremely proud after watching every project of mine. They were just happy when I came on television. उनके लिए मेरा इट वहीं पे था कि टीवी पे आ गई हमारी लड़की. पीतमपुरा से है, कोई कॉन्टैक्ट्स नहीं, कुछ नहीं, टीवी पे हमारी लड़की आती है. सो आई थिंक उनका तो मैंने वो कर लिया था. देन मूवीज में आना थी, एक बार थिएटर में देख लिया पटाखा के बाद ये लाइक अब क्या ही बाकी है. सो
But are they also your biggest critics?
I would say they are my biggest fans. They try to be critical sometimes, like neutral, but they can't. I think my brother is my biggest critic. He's very realistic. He's like, it was okay.
So
You did better the last time, or oh, it's better, oh, it's nice. I didn't like the film. So he's very honest. So I think that gives me the reality.
so that keeps you grounded as well when it
definitely.
comes from him.
My parents and I, we just bawl. We just cry. That's our job.
And what was his reaction to?
He actually really enjoyed it. He really enjoyed it.
But Radhika, tell me one thing. What are the challenges one has to go through when you make a film that has already attained success, plus has won multiple awards? What are the challenges you face as an actor?
Nothing. You just need to see it from your own lens. How you view the character. I could never. Like Aparna did a fantabulous job. She is amazing. But I knew for a fact that if I try to mimic that I'll fail miserably. I can't do that. So I had to create something of my own. So Rani was very different for me. The soul might be the same, but she had her own quirks, her own dialect. She was witty and driven, and so I think the only way I could make something of this character was not to mimic what she did. So yeah, that was the whole process behind it.
But did you watch the film before you were approached?
I did, because I realized that I wanted to see it so that I don't try and repeat that. The first thought that came was that no, let me not see it so that I don't mimic it.
A lot of people think do that.
So
they
first
don't
thought was
watch,
that, and I was like, wait, let me just see it. Because my natural instincts were inclining towards what she did. I was like, no, I need to go out of my comfort zone and figure something out which is not that, because otherwise it's gonna seem like I did what she tried to do. So I got out of my comfort zone. I was like, what else is there? Like, let me just play with the other things. So it was important. It actually helped me have a different perspective of Rani. Otherwise, I would have played her very differently.
But what I liked about the film is also the director has made sure that it is as per our taste, our audience's taste.
Yeah.
Because the original it's very different from what Sarfira is.
Correct.
Only the theme,
Correct.
just the gist of it.
Yeah.
That is what I liked about the film. That was the highlight for me,
Yes.
because I watched the original just when it released.
Uh-huh.
So I connected a lot with
Yes.
Surya and the film and everyone, and then again with Akshay playing this. When it was announced, I was like, "Isme kya hoga different?" And then when I saw the difference, and I was like, "Good, yeah, this is what we wanted." Did you also feel the same when the film was when the script came to you to see the difference between both the films?
When I saw it, yes, I could definitely see the difference. It was shot very differently. And plus, because the cast is new, you play off your co-actors. Acting is just reacting, so performances will look different. It will give it freshness, and the scale was very different. So I did feel that.
But could you relate to the theme of the film, which is to achieve the impossible, that impossible dream of yours?
Oh, I've been believing in it since I was 13 or 14. Like people have called me crazy. People have called me surfery. So it's I'm very easy with that word. In every 1 or 2 years, people are like, man,
Pagal hai.
ये कैसे हो जाएगा? So I do relate to that. I feel that if you're not, if people are not calling you crazy, you're not dreaming big enough.
But Radhika, do you feel that what you had dreamed of, like you said, no, your parents thought कि जब टीवी पे आ गई, सीरियल्स में आ गई, हो गया. आपका ड्रीम कैसा था? Did you also have a benchmark कि मैं ये कर लूँ तो I have arrived or I have achieved what I wanted?
यार
ऐसा कुछ था आपका?
नहीं, चेंज होता रहता है. चेंज तब था कि मूवीज कर लूंगी तो बस बहुत हो गया. करीना के साथ मूवी में आ गई तो हो जाएगा. Then Angrezi Medium happened. I was like, oh, it can't be this early, and I need to do more. And it just kept chasing, and now I am in love with the process of it. I don't know where I want to reach. I don't know how. I don't know. I just want to live different lives. I just want to keep challenging myself and put myself in uncomfortable situations, because that's where I've observed most growth happens. I've grown immensely when I was put in out of my comfort zone. So I keep chasing those things. So I keep signing projects which would scare the hell out of me, or which I haven't lived before. So now I've started enjoying all this process, and it feels like play for me. So I just love playing.
But ऐसा कभी हुआ है in the process of searching something that is out of the box and that will let you go out of your comfort zone, you have missed out on lot of opportunities? अभी देखा जाए तो ऐसे लगता है यार ये क्यों मैंने छोड़ा, ऐसा कभी हुआ है?
I would say Bulbul. Bulbul was one project which came to me, which I couldn't see the vision of it on paper.
The Netflix Bulbul.
The Netflix
yeah. Tripti one.
Yes.
Okay.
So I couldn't see the vision that I saw on screen on paper, and that really made me think that, oh, why couldn't I see that? So that was the only project which made me question my process of script reading. That is it.
And since then it has changed, or has that impacted your the way you look at scripts now?
I try and speak with the director more often and understand what the vision that they are looking at, and like that really was like, अच्छा ये visuals तो नहीं सोचा था मैंने.
But do you also reach out to directors and producers कि यार ये role में I think I will do better, because there are a lot of actors who do that. They think कि यार I can do this character.
I reach out to them whenever I hear that they're making any project. I love auditioning. I always ask for a test. I'm not like कि मुझे दे दो. It's like कि I would love to test for it, but I like reaching out. And लोग बोलते हैं कि no, you shouldn't, and now you've done so many films. Why do you give an option of auditioning? Because they are putting a lot of money on the project. It's my job to audition. And why not? I don't have any ego about it.
So you still audition for?
I ask for it. Sometimes they don't let me audition. They're like, no, we know you can do it. And sometimes they're like, are you sure you want to audition? I was like, yeah. I recently auditioned.
Oh, for?
Yeah. Something. I recently auditioned. I begged for an audition. Because they were like, no, maybe, I don't know. I was like, audition.
And has it ever been that, audition आपने दिया and you think you have given your 100% but हुआ नहीं, that didn't come? How did that make you feel?
वो तो audition जब मैं starting में movies में आई थी तभी से चल रहा था. तो I learned detachment quite early in my life. Very early. I used to just give my 100% and then step back and be like, हाँ मेरा काम हो गया. अब बाकी बहुत सारे factors हैं जो determine करेंगे कि ये होता है कि नहीं होता. So yeah, because वो आप जब जल के सीखते हो ना कि जब अटैचमेंट होती है तो आपको कैसा फील होता है, तब आप कितने दिनों के लिए रो हो. तो मैंने यही करना स्टार्ट कर दिया था कि मेरे पास 2 मिनट है, मैं 2 मिनट अपने जी के आऊँगी एंड दैट इज़ इट. फिर मैं ऐश करूँगी, फिर मैं नहीं सोचूंगी इस प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में.
But have you ever signed a film for thinking about the box office prospect of the film?
Never.
Because that is a very crucial point for an actor.
Surprisingly, I've never done that. Never done that. It's always been something that was scaring me as a character, or the director I wanted to work with, or the actor I wanted to work with, or like Irfan sir, or Homi, Vishal ji. So it was always that. It was never किसी को पता थोड़ी है क्या box office numbers होंगे. So उस पे कैसे मैं determine
But that has been since the beginning when you
Since the
started?
beginning. Since the beginning.
Oh, that's nice. But that doesn't, weigh you down because everyone is talking about numbers and money. Because आज की तारीख में ना मूवी का numbers करना बहुत बहुत important हो चुका है.
Yeah, I've also seen that people who have given box office numbers, they don't get respect. Like I've seen people in the industry how they talk about that person. अगर कोई एक या दो बंदे जो भी हैं जिन्होंने दे दिए होंगे, जब तक इज्जत नहीं है तो नंबर्स का भी क्या फ़ायदा है. इज्जत आप कमा लो तो आपको रूट भी करेंगे कि यार इसको क्यों नहीं मिल रहा है बॉक्स ऑफिस या कुछ. आप इज्जत कमाना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है आई थिंक नंबर्स से. बट नंबर्स भी इक्वली इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि प्रोजेक्ट्स आपको उन नंबर्स की बेसिस पे मिलते हैं. सो इट इज़ अ catch-22 बट I've never approached it the other way around because that is really uncertain and this is still in my hands. So I don't know.
But you have also done films like Pataka, Sajni Shinde ka viral video, and now Sana is also coming. There's always a risk for such films, कि कितने theaters के screens मिलेंगे, producers आएंगे. How do you look at that aspect because you are doing both?
Yeah. I don't look into it. It's as I told you about my process. It's always been that. I did Pataka because I was getting a debut with the Vishal Bhardwaj. Why not? Like मैं पर्दा बन जाती हूँ उनके उसके अंदर. So my intentions were never like मुझे पता भी नहीं था. Especially आप जब इंडस्ट्री से नहीं होते हो आपको वैसे ही नहीं पता होता कि कैसे वर्क करता है क्या चीज़ें होती हैं. अब जाके थोड़ा समझ में आया है कि अच्छा ये स्क्रीन्स भी इम्पोर्टेंट है, ये भी इम्पोर्टेंट है, वो भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. बट आई डोंट नो, आई लीव इट टू पीपल जिनकी एक्सपर्टीज़ है उसमें. सो प्रोड्यूसर्स दे नो वेरी वेल हाउ दे वांट टू मार्केट, हाउ दे वांट टू प्रमोट. द ओनली थिंग दैट आई कैन ऑफर इज जस्ट बीइंग देयर फॉर देम. Just wherever they want me to go, whatever they want me to do, I'll promote it in whatever way they want me to promote, and that is it. But जो चीज़ मेरे हाथ में नहीं है उसमें मुझे समझ नहीं आता मैं कैसे करूँ.
But doesn't that वो होता है ना एक फीलिंग आती है कि यार ये ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है मेरे साथ, ऐसे कभी हुआ है?
नहीं, मैं तो खुशी रहती हूँ कि मैंने ये कैसे काम कर लिया, इनके साथ कैसे काम कर लिया, मैं दोबारा बड़े पर्दे पे कैसे आ गई, अब मुझे एक और मौका मिल गया एक अलग लाइफ जीने का.
बट वो डिस्करेजिंग फैक्टर भी होता है ना कि यार ये अगर मूवी नहीं थिएटर में गई या OTT प्लेटफॉर्म में डायरेक्ट चली गई, इतनी मेहनत वेस्ट हो गई, वो डिस्करेजिंग फीलिंग आती है आपको कभी?
नहीं, नॉट रियली. OTT प्लेटफॉर्म्स भी मुझे इक्वली अच्छे लगते हैं आने से until बहुत बड़ा कोई स्पेक्टिकल है जो आप थिएटर्स में ही एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते हैं, वो नहीं है तो ठीक है. मतलब मैं इतना डिस्क्रिमिनेट नहीं करती कि कौन से प्लेटफॉर्म पे आ रहा है, कौन सा क्या हो रहा है. बट मुझे लगता है मेरा काम सच्चा होना चाहिए क्योंकि मुझे हमेशा मेरे काम की वजह से ही प्रोजेक्ट्स मिले हैं, बॉक्स ऑफिस देख के नहीं मिले. वरना पटाखा के बाद मुझे अंग्रेज़ी नहीं मिलती, मर्द के बाद मुझे पटाखा नहीं मिलती. ऐसा नहीं है कि मुझे काम नंबर्स देख के मिल रहे हैं. मुझे लगता है कि जो चीज़ मेरे हाथ में है उसमें सच्चाई डालती रहूँ, एंड अगर अच्छा लग रहा होगा तो काम मिल जाएगा.
I think there is also a lot of chatter about you romancing Akshay Kumar, and ये तो chatter बहुत time से चल रहा है about the age difference that the actor between the actor and the actress. What do you make of this debate that is?
It was there when the film was announced and when the trailer came out. Did you feel it after watching the film?
And I have read also a lot of people talking about it.
It doesn't bother after watching the film because every explanation is beautifully given in the film. From the word go, everything is addressed. The age difference is addressed in my opening scene. And the reason you don't feel that thing is because Veer and Rani's connection is way deeper. It's not that she's a good looking younger chick or wo thode handsome older guy. It's not that. They were fighting so hard with people around them to prove their own dream that when they saw the other person and saw themselves in them, that was the reason of attraction. They felt seen. It was not about how much they earned, how they looked, nothing. उनको अपने जैसा एक पागल बंदा दिख गया जो उसके सपनों को समझता है. And that's the reason, and she says no when she meets him. She's like, no. Till the time she couldn't respect herself and him, she didn't say yes.
But personally, what is your opinion? Because this keeps coming up where an older actor is romancing a young.
See, with this one, surprisingly, I've read like 42 reviews. None of the reviews mention it. It has mentioned they have crackling chemistry, intense chemistry, lovely chemistry. Everyone has mentioned about the chemistry. The same people who were saying that, who were giving the reviews after the trailer, that why this? Because we have been burnt in the past. Because we have focused on the superficial aspect of it in the past, and they're like, दोबारा इन्होंने भी यही किया. It's not that. It's a very different story.
You mentioned that, you know, very early you worked with Irfan sir, you worked with Kareena. Is there anyone else that you would like to work in future? You have a list that you would like to work, and do you remember the moment you and Irfan sir came in that frame, and how was that experience like?
When I remember that we met for the first time at a reading in at the Maddock office, and he came wearing all pink. I weirdly remember that, and I was just in my script and just rehearsing, and just for a reading. It was a read, and I was like, oh. And he came and I just said, hi Papa, and he was like, acha aap hain. And then he just gave me a very warm hug, and that is it. That is what our first meeting was. I never saw him as the Irfan Khan. I always saw him as my father. It hit me much later that, oh, I worked with the Irfan Khan. I was like, ah, Papa. So yeah. And what was the other part of the question?
You worked with Kareena. Now anyone else?
Ranbir Kapoor for sure. Like I really respect his work, and I would love to be, I would love to work with him. Alia Bhatt, Kaun Kana ma'am, Manoj Vajpayee sir, like a lot of them.
The list is long.
The list is long, yeah.
long. But truly, Radhika, I have to finally say this. We loved your work, and
thank you.
you have witnessed that love upfront. Reviews से देख लिया आपने, लोगों ने आपको इतना प्यार दिया है through social media as well.
Yes.
So keep up the
Thank
good
you.
work, and we love to see you on screen every time that you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
That's so
you so
sweet.
much.
Thank
Thank you.